Alright. We're just gonna get into it. Not really in the mood to do small talk before the video. My mic's on. Yep, mic's on. Whatever, let's practice. I just need a few laps. Should be a one stop. Probably. Oops. So, spot is shorter, so
here at Spa with those two long straights, but remember this circuit also has some of the most difficult high-speed corners on the calendar, so let's not push our luck.
Yeah, we're just not gonna push our luck. Just doing a bit of modifications to the time trial setup I have. We'll see how those go. Yeesh. Oh wow. George Russell with the fastest lap. Not a fast lap considering it's a Williams. This lap isn't going to be too quick either. Ugh. One lap, 4%.
That last lap moves you up to P2.
This heavy fuel is a nightmare. I probably won't be driving on the heavy fuel on medium tires though, so. Oh, that was fun. I was spinning right before I even got to Radium. A lot trickier when you actually have to drive with 100 kilos of fuel. Keep getting that wrong. It's not quite flat, and with all the fuel in the car. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I think we can go on the quali now. Oops.
It's time to remind ourselves of our top three, who are Hamilton, Albon, and Schumacher. That's it. Practice is officially over. Until next time, goodbye.
Oh, that's Charles, not me. Yeah, I finished. I was thinking that it was me, the Ferrari car, and P3, and I was like, do I have to turn the difficulty up? But no. Yeah, no. I think we're gonna be good.
It's qualifying time at Spa, one of the mightiest tracks on the Formula One calendar. Long straights, up and downhill, Eau Rouge as well. This track isn't for the faint-hearted.
Oh, it's not for me then. It's one of my favorite tracks, but it's so tough.
About maximizing top speed. So you simply remove as much downforce as possible hang on into the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive.
Alright.
Okay, you should be able to get into the next qualifying session easily. So try to get a hot lap in early so we can save the tyres.
Yep, save the tires, even though there's no difference between starting and the starting and ending of a session, except for more grip. Oh, I hit drive out. Well, at least I'll get practice through the pit lane. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Oh my, and I damaged my front wing on that too. Not paying attention to the corner. Alright, here we go. Hopefully our only lap of Q1. I don't know if I need to save the ERS anywhere through the lap, so I just turn it down preemptively, and we'll see at the end of the lap of how much I have left. I shouldn't need to save all too much, because if it's just cutting out after the bus stop chicane here, then it shouldn't really be too much of an issue. You know, we probably shouldn't even have to save it all. Let's see. Oh man, oh, Charles is on the medium. I mean, we should easily be able to get through. Lewis on the medium too. Perez is really going up there, but everybody else is on the mediums. All the other top six, the other five drivers on the medium tires here. I guess they're saving their softs. I've never seen that before. I'm actually gonna do my first lap on the soft tires here, or the mediums, because it might be more beneficial for me. Don't know. I'm gonna raise that up just to see how it feels. Hopefully that can counteract some of the loss in performance around the corners that the medium tires have compared to the softs. Make it across the line. Oh, come on. And there goes a wing. Okay. So what? It lose like maybe 3/10, 4/10 there. On top of already being on the slow tire.
We've had to spend time repairing the damage to the car. We're top of the speed trap, 196.6 miles per hour.
Still got purple in sector 1 thanks to low downforce. But I don't know if we'll be safe. I mean, we are still 7/10 up on max. I think we'll be fine. And plus starting on the medium tire might be beneficial. Get a lot out of the soft tires right at the end. Might cost us some pace up front though. Yeah, we're gonna be safe. We're still in P4. No one improves. Alright, I guess I'm the only person starting on the medium tire. Luckily, there's no flat spots in this game, or else my tires would be ruined from that little incident I had right at the end. I have three laps available to us. Gonna leave one set of tires fresh, just so I have a fresh set of softs at the end. So we're only gonna have 2 runs instead of 3, like the amount of soft compounds we have. But hopefully we can set in a representative lap here right at the beginning, so we have something to compare against at the end when we set our second flying lap. Hopefully we don't bottle it out of on the pit straight this time. Oh man, that was a bit rough. Really wide around Lasource. A little bit of a track extension, but it's still fine. Probably last time, if anything. We gotta shift down faster around that left-hander. Oh, what? What even was that? I shifted down to go even slower and then I spin out. Like, across the line, we have pole position, provisionary pole position. We'll see once everybody sets their lap times if we keep that or not. Ooh, that's weird. The sun is really just coming in. It's like I'm wearing a baseball cap. Oh, let's see. We are way faster than Charles.
This session, dry weather all the way.
Charles must have had a really bad first lap. There's no way I'm that fast. Yeah, it's at 95. Alright, when do I have to go out? At like, go out. Gosh, no. Go.
Engine fired, we're set.
Whoops. I accidentally hit the wrong button and now I might not make it across the line for my second lap. Oh boy. Laps are what? 146? So I should technically be able to make it around Just gonna turn the engine up a little so we don't have to struggle too much at the end. I wanted to go out at 3 minutes and then take my time and going around the lap, but I guess I don't have hand-eye coordination to realize I was pressing the wrong button. Then I pressed it again because it wasn't going back, which only sped up the time, and it not good for me. Well, at least, if anything, I'm in pole position right now, so... "37 seconds left." Yeah, we'll make it. As long as I don't kill myself from spinning out. Oh, perfect. 16 seconds. Last drivers across the line. Actually hit that apex this time around. Yep, I ran wide at Radion, so I'm gaining a little time. Maybe it's more stagnant than anything. Oh boy, I'm losing the grip. Wow, I've been basically right with my previous lap. I don't think I'm gonna need this to be a better lap though. Everybody should have already crossed the line. We only improved by half a tenth, but it is still gonna be P1. That's an awesome result.
Qualifying finished, it's time to remind ourselves of our top three: Vettel, Hamilton and Valtteri Bottas. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So Charles is a second and a half behind me, so I'm going to turn the difficulty up just 2 notches. That should be enough to set me more equal to at least the Mercedes. Man, those Minecraft trees.
The magnificent Ardennes countryside, Spa hosted its first Grand Prix back in 1925. This historic track is loved by drivers and fans alike. So it's welcome to the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps today, a circuit that spans 4.35 miles. There are tons of elevation changes along the way too. 19 corners making up this circuit, with 9 of those to the right and the remaining 10 to the left. This track is a great one for fans of pure speed. The average lap speed comes close to a whopping 145 miles an hour.
That's pretty quick.
And Anthony Davidson joins me once again in the commentary box. And it's fantastic to have you with us here today. But I'm curious, as a man with experience out on the track, how do you stop those pre-race nerves from becoming overwhelming when you're lining up on the grid?
Oh, we are
From the moment
pretty far behind Hamilton.
Start to feel the adrenaline in your body build up. And the buzz in your
We
stomach.
won Monza. Can we do another one up on Mercedes? Win
The
Spa?
unknown situation makes you nervous. Those pre-race nerves are a good thing. The day you don't have them means that you don't care anymore. And of course, you have to make sure that all the procedures are second nature to you, so that they're not taking up too much of your capacity.
It's time to see how our drivers are stacking up after yesterday's exciting qualifying session. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic
pole
qualifying
position.
for the multiple world champion. And it's Lewis Hamilton alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Leclerc, Max Verstappen, and Albon, Perez, Raikkonen, Hulkenberg, and Daniel Ricciardo. Norris, Magnussen, Roman Grosjean, and Giovinazzi, Gasly, Sainz, Lance Stroll, and Daniel Kvyat. Russell and Robert Kubica takes the last spot on the grid.
Poor Williams
It's time to
drivers.
head down to the track.
Yawning. Poor Williams drivers. Always last.
Okay, the source is always pretty tight, but we've got a clear run. Remember the runoff if you need it.
Alright. So it looks like we are doing basically exactly 100 kilos here. And stretch it out to lap 20. Looks like our tires are gonna be relatively fine throughout the stint. I'm gonna set the pit window as. Should I do default or should I do? I'll just do the default. Let's get an extra lap on the soft tires. But we are gonna have to burn a bit of fuel early on, so we don't what's it called? Use too much of our tires. But yeah, here we go. Formation lap time.
Okay, our system checks are good. We need to stay in formation and start bringing the car up to temperature, please. Get some load into the tyres and work the brakes. We want them nice and warm by the end of the lap.
I want to keep everybody close together so I don't have to wait too long in the grid. I don't know if that really matters though.
No rainfall expected today. We think it'll stay dry.
We're probably going to be swarmed everywhere since everybody else is on the quicker medium tires, or the soft tires rather. But I'll have a edge up right at the end of the race. Looks like the tires are pretty warm. My left side is a lot warmer than the right, which will be good going around the first turn. Because I'm probably gonna have to take it wide. But here we go. Oh wait, I'm on the inside. I guess that makes sense.
The start sequence will begin.
The racing line isn't the right by the time you cross the line. But here we go. That was a long light sequence, but it was actually a pretty good start, unlike normal. Hamilton's right behind us. He's probably in the best spot. Second place gets the slipstream, and I have no one. Cut to the yikes. Oh boy, I forgot how bad the heavy fuel is. Leclerc is trying to move up in the second. On the battle made them go really slow. But I'm still in the medium tires, so as soon as they stop battling, I'm gonna be caught up real quick. Especially if I can't break their slipstream. Hamilton's not really closing up. Just gotta focus on getting good exits out of all the corners. And saving my ERS deployment. Hamilton is pretty far back, so I'm not concerned. They are definitely a lot quicker than I am. But it's that they keep battling with one another that allows them, or that prevents them from catching up to me. Sorry, Hamilton. I only made contact because I was losing control of the car. Yikes. Oh man, we're side by side now. He has the inside out. Trying to squeeze me out. I couldn't really take control of the position. Front wing is still intact. I don't think the AI are this smart, but maybe he was trying to let me get in front. Oops, wrong one. I want to switch to high. Oh no. I think what's helping me is that I also have a way lower downforce setting than they do. Leclerc gets in the second. But, so I can kind of pull away from them on the straights. But they're definitely catching me up through the corners. We're both pulling away now from the Mercedes. I don't know if Hamilton got damaged or not when I accidentally slid into him. Uh-oh, big mistake. That's us out of the lead.
Leclerc's taken the lead.
Had to let off the brakes because I was on the grass. I didn't want to spin. But it's lap 4, so DRS is enabled. Flying on Hamilton. Uh-oh. Come on. Tires are fine for now, but oh boy, this is gonna be bad if I'm not picking slipstream off. I think I'm picking enough slipstream off Hamilton to prevent Bottas from catching me. Leaving Hamilton the space. You do get around Hamilton. Leclerc is pulling away, but eventually his tires are going to go off and mine will be faster. Yikes. That was a little scary. What did I do? That was my best lap. So what did Leclerc do?
That's Charles ahead of you. They're on all softs. Their tyres are 5 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1:51.9. You're losing around 0.3 a lap.
Oh man, Leclerc is flying. As soon as he got released in the clean air, he was gone. No, come on. Was he 4 seconds ahead? My driving isn't really helping me catch up to him, huh?
Reduce the 5-second gap to the car ahead.
Just gotta keep whatever, just maintain whatever distance I can to him. His tires will go off. Come on. I'll take the first mistake, but the second I was. Tires are fine for the time being. fastest lap of the race somehow.
Charles ahead, they're on all softs. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap was a 1 minute 52.2. You're gaining by 1/10 a lap.
Oh, I'm starting to gain. That means his tires are going. I just have to just try to stick as close as I can to my best lap of pace. Shouldn't be too hard. His tires will fall off faster than mine anyway, so... don't go wide there. It's alright, we made back the time with nice acceleration zone. .7 behind. Leclerc is really flying, isn't he? Ah, come on, it's so deceptive. I'm fine until I actually shift down. .2 seconds down now. Guess Leclerc just had a bad lap. We are pitting on lap, let's see, I forget, lap 25. Oh, I lost so much time through there. It didn't feel... Maybe it was just shifting in the second. Oops, track limits. 6.5. Looks like he is increasing the gap by 0.3 a lap. Finding a lot more pace now, a lot more confidence. 0.3 up on her previous best lap. A little deep into the first corner of the chicane. That was 0.4 improvement right there. Turn the engine up a little more. I didn't catch how far ahead Leclerc was in front of me. Keep getting a stutter right there. Or like right before I go over the bump.
Great work. That's it. You fastest lap of the race.
Oh, we closed up on Leclerc by 0.5 seconds. And we're about to improve our fastest lap of the race again. Looks like everybody else's tires have gone off at this point. Don't spin. That was definitely great, driving right onto the grass. Charles Leclerc takes the fastest lap back. I messed up the one corner heading onto the back straight, so
That's Charles ahead of you. They're on all softs. Their tyres are 14 laps off. We think they've got one more stop. The tyre
Albon's out.
51.7. You're dropping back by around 2/10 each lap.
if there was a safety car at this point, right in the pit window of all the other cars of this race, it'd be a little infuriating. .8's the Leclerc now. Come on. What caused that? Like a tiny little hop. Cars are starting to get spread out now. I'm just as far ahead of Bottas as I'm behind Leclerc. That was a really good bus stop chicane. I gained 3/10 there. And I gained 3/10 out of the source too, so don't know what's happening here. Oh no. What went wrong? I was accelerating at a second, not third, so there was more torque. Teammate in the pits.
Charles in for his stop.
These next few laps are going to be very vital. I'm pitting on lap 25, so that's 7 laps.
Evidently seeing some signs of abrasion on your tyres now. They should still be good to run, but they won't be at their best.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. 8 tenths up on my previous best time. It's gonna smash Leclerc's best lap until he probably takes it back, but alright, I lost 2 tenths there through the bus stop.
Gap to teammate behind is 11.5 seconds.
11 seconds behind. That's about right. We're gonna have to overtake him to win this race. Oh wow, I'm just looking at the minimap, and you can see there's a Haas ahead of us. Oh, there's all the time I lost on my previous best lap.
Lap of the race so far.
We are gonna lap this Haas. If we're fortunate, we'll pick him up next lap and we'll get DRS off him. Try to slingshot us farther ahead of Leclerc. Oh, we are catching Magnussen at a rate of whatnot, dude. I thought it would take us a lap to catch him, but realistically, it took us 3 corners. Or 4 or 5 or whatever that is. He has to have damage. There's no way the Haas is going this slowly. Oh my god, he is so slow. Just move out of the way. He damaged my wing. He's slow. He refuses to get out of my way. I didn't shift down to 3rd there. He really cost me a lot of time. What are track limits? I don't know. Definitely not that on regular corner cutting. That was pretty abysmal. What is happening? Not have a lot of braking power there. Leclerc is 11 seconds behind still. Lost a little too much speed. Can really feel the tires going off now. understeer like crazy through the left-hander there. Double lefts.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the softs.
I think we're pitting next lap. No, I think it's the lap after. Lap 25? Lap 25. Yeah, lap 25. So not this lap. The lap after, if I can get the car slowed down. Got, after this lap will be 20 laps remaining. So we already passed the halfway point. Hopefully, I wasn't even thinking about this until I saw the timing come up, but hopefully we'll be able to come out ahead of Bottas when we make our stop. He's 18 seconds back. I'm not sure how long it takes to make a pit stop here. And turn the engine up to rich mix for the first time in a few laps. Hoping that this is not a Charles Leclerc victory like it was in real life. Hoping this is a Sebastian Vettel victory. Oh no. We're catching up to a Alfa Romeo, but we are pitting, so they are not going to be lapped by us. At least not yet. Maybe on the back few laps. I just got spun.
What are we doing? One more stop today. One stop left in our
Luckily, there's no wing damage. I released it too early. Slow stop. Went into the anti-stall.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Alright, we are way ahead of... Well, that's not true. We are not 23 seconds ahead of Bottas. Probably like 10 seconds, but let's see how far behind Leclerc we are.
Fresh mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. Lead time last lap was a 1 minute 51.0.
A 1 minute 51.0 is what we gotta beat here. On the next lap, of course. Because this lap we are down by 13 seconds thanks to the pit stop. We should be a lot faster than Leclerc though. That's the fastest second sector. 8 seconds down, 7.9 seconds, but which is a little bit further than the pit stop when the pit stop phase happened. But as we'll hopefully be able to see here when I come across the line, we should be gaining quite a bit. Yeah. Wow, broke really early there. We already gained so much time. Hulkenberg's out of the session. No safety car, I presume. Safety car is on. So I don't know why it doesn't come out. Already taking a second out of Leclerc here. Oh, there was, oh, there's Leclerc up there.
Someone's come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Okay, I can understand no actual safety car, but, I mean, you'd think there would be an actual, maybe just a virtual safety car so they can remove the car. No. That was pretty bad. But he did still set the IA Purple's second sector. And that's the fastest lap of the race. We increased by a second and 2/10, so that's probably the first time we got below 150 into the 40s. Let's see.
That's Charles ahead of you. They're on all mediums. Their tyres are 11 laps old. The time last lap was a 1:50.7, gaining by 1.6 seconds a lap.
1.6 seconds a lap. Do not touch that inside curb. That was almost complete and utter death. You gotta stop saving so much ERS here. Another fastest lap. Leclerc has no response. I can see him pretty clearly now. We are 2.6 seconds behind Leclerc now. Just in time to catch the Alfa Romeo 2 as back marker. Driver in front.
Charles ahead, they're on all mediums. Their tyres are 13 laps old. Their time last lap was a 1:50.7. You're taking 2.5 seconds out of them each lap.
Oh wow, 2.5 seconds now. We are right there in the back of Charles. Don't want to make any unnecessary moves. Alright, here we go. Probably squeeze him out in the left-hander here. Yeah. Big lift off. Got onto the grass. That was unfortunate. This is a stellar overtake, and I ruined it. Looks like tire wear is doing pretty good. Lost quite a bit of time. With that lockup. I want to make sure I get this overtake done before the tires run out and the mediums become faster, because I have to realistically start pulling away from Leclerc. This time we're gonna be smart. Not gonna go for the overtake here. That was scary. DRS for us. They're coming up on the Williams cars. Here we go. Kind of a bit of a cut on Radeon. Oh, that's fine. DRS and clean overtake as we approach Kubica. Hopefully he doesn't cause us the same amount of pain that Grosjean did. Christ, that's an awful place to slow down. Definitely pulling away from Leclerc now, so good for us, good for us. I want to get onto the back of that Williams and get DRS by him. I don't know where the marker is, but I think I'm going to be a little too far back. Yeah, there's no way I got DRS. could have waited till he was on the main, this straight part. This should be an easy victory if I can remember where my lines are.
Happy with the current tyre condition? They should last a while yet, so don't worry about them.
Don't worry, Jeff. I'm pretty happy with them too, though. That's all that matters. Oh boy. Who's that? Toro Rosso? Probably Pierre Gasly. I guess Kvyat in the last. I think I guessed Kvyat in the last race, and it was Gasly, so I'm gonna guess Gasly. It's gonna be Kvyat. Guarantee it. Even though I guessed Gasly. Oh man, it's Kvyat. Don't slow down. Once again, lap cars are really throwing me in for a panic. Two almost spins the same lap. Next up on the lapping list is a Renault, it looks like. Probably Ricardo. Guess is pretty sure Ricardo is faster than Hulkenberg in this game, but no. We're getting close, so we'll see who it is. It's Ricardo. I got one. I'm 1 for 2 in guessing who these back markers are. Too far back for DRS? Yeah, unfortunately. I should have slowed down earlier in the straight. I wasn't really trying to overtake him there.
There's 5 laps of fuel remaining.
unless we're pretty fast, I'm gonna be staying right where I am, not lapping anybody else. And I don't think Leclerc's gonna come and catch up to me. It's not too far behind, but he is far enough behind. And I think I'm still lapping faster than he is, or at least at the same pace. .9 seconds behind, so he is pretty far back. I think I have 2 warnings too, so I'll be fine even if I get a 3-second penalty. Ooh, fastest third sector of the day.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
Sun is starting to go down on the racetrack here. Turned in a little early there. Car feels so much nicer on low fuel soft tires than it did on the heavy fuel medium tires. I was expecting a lot more of a challenge, starting on the medium tires, and also, what was it? Turning the difficulty up.
Pulling away by about half a second a lap. We've got an opportunity to look after the car here.
I've never heard that line by the engineer before. Well, luckily this isn't career mode, this is a just Grand Prix mode, so I don't really have to worry about engine components. Yeah.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel
No need to hold back. Last 2 laps. I wonder if we will. Oh, it looks like the Alfa Romeo and Racing Point are battling. Racing Point is in the front. Gonna be interested to see who takes that. I bet they're hoping that I don't catch them, or maybe that Racing Point is hoping I catch them, because then he might be able to force the Alfa Romeo to back off and then not have to defend for an extra lap. But I would have to catch him by the end of this lap. Actually, no, never mind. They're on lap 42, so it wouldn't matter. Too much speed. The Alfa Romeo clearly came off worse in their battle. 11 seconds behind the Leclerc.
This is your final lap of the race.
I think I'm once again too far behind to get DRS after Radeon. Or maybe not. Oh, I'm too far behind, but I am close enough to get DRS. Or not DRS, a slipstream.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
It's getting scary here. Will I catch Lance Stroll here? I don't think so. Oh my, I can't believe I freaking did that in the last lap. Blue flags, but I think he's not gonna yield unless he's gonna yield right at the line. And across the line for a victory. Second on the chart.
Absolutely awesome. Just amazing. Well done.
So, another excellent win from Ferrari. What do you think it was, Hans, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace. And our
Lewis
today showed
went all the way to 5th. What the heck happened to Lewis?
And here we are, a team that is no stranger to the podium, taking their place on top once again. A sublime race today, and a
Ooh,
stunning
that
win
front
for
wing
Ferrari.
was a little bent up there. Ouch. That wasn't just mine, it was Leclerc's too.
after an incredible day of racing. Who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Carlos Sainz certainly wasn't someone to scoff about. His ability to follow race strategies throughout with pinpoint precision has to be commended.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So another pole position to a victory for me. Not the lead. I didn't lead every lap like I did in Monza, but it's still good. Leclerc makes it a 1-2 for Ferrari, going from P4, and Hamilton finishes in P5, which is it's gonna let us gain quite a bit on them in the standings, which we do. We are only 20 points back instead of 36. Oh, we also got the fastest lap point, so we come away with full points too. And Leclerc beats Bottas and Hamilton, so he's pulling away from him and catching Hamilton. And we are only 1 point behind Mercedes now in the standings. Good stuff. Good stuff. They are not halfway through, but like in real life, we are at the midpoint where this would be where the summer break would start if the season was reversed. So next time is going to be Hungary, one of my least favorite circuits in this whole game. Hungary is terrible. I don't like Coda. What else? I used to not like Germany, but I don't mind it anymore. I guess Singapore is a little tedious, but I like the circuit. But anyway, that's gonna do it for me. So I'll see you guys next time. Next week maybe when we live stream, or maybe next video.